What's up, guys? I was going to show you a little trick about these little 24-inch, the little edgers. Y'all notice the blades wires out pretty quick. That's what I was doing, changing a couple of blades out because they get thin. And as you can see, usually, if I can get it to zoom in there, usually it wires more. If they pitch the blades a lot, you see it gets real thin right in here. But if you come back about a 1/2 inch, it gets pretty thick again. It's about the same thickness, about a 1/2 inch back. I'll show you a little trick my boss likes to do, but it's kind of a little aggravating. But it works. I mean, I've got one over here in a vise. I clamped it down, and as you can see, it's see, once you get back to about right in here, you're good again. So that's probably, what was it, about 3/4 of an inch maybe. But yeah, we got a couple guys like to ride them on the edge right here. Well, if you'll take a if you'll take your square and put on it, come back about, about a 1/2 inch or so, give or take. Take your Sharpie, if y'all can hold this right. And let's see, there we go. Get that lined up. And as you can see, that's about to where it gets back thicker. It may still be a little bit thin, but not as bad. But you can actually cut these things off with a cutting disc. It'll get you about another use out of it. Depends on how big of a pour you're doing. But once you cut them, you have to pitch your blades a little more. But I mean, it'll get you through a pinch. The only trick to doing this is if you're going to cut, like if you're going to cut enough to do one machine, you have to get them cut back all about the same distance. Because if you cut one, say you see one's wore more than the other, this and that or whatever. If you cut, sorry about that. If you cut one of them back 3/4, and then you only cut one of them 1/4, whenever you put it on there, it's going to bounce. Pow, 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 pow. It's going to jump up and down every which way. So you got to kindly cut all of your blades the same width. If you cut a 1/2 inch off the first one, you need to stay a 1/2 inch on all 4 of them. But if you'll do that, man, that'll get you through, at least it'll get you through another pour. You can cut them again after that. It's just the reason that I don't do it a whole lot. I don't like messing with it. It's a little bit aggravating because who wants to take the blades off and cut one, or cut them all, put them on, and then turn around and take them off and change them out and cut them again the next time you go to use it. You know what I mean? But we do pretty big pours, so usually, I mean, if you're a little small guy, small business, that'd probably get you through for another 4 or 5 pours, depending on how big of a pour you do, But just a little pointer. I mean, help you out, save you a little money on your blades if you can get more uses out of them. Just cut it back maybe a 1/2 inch. It don't really matter. You can look at the wire on it, how far it wires back. You can cut it 1/2 inch, you can cut it 3/4, you can cut 1 inch if you want to. You just got to do them all the same. That's the only trick to it, cut them all back the same. But once you do that, once you get it marked out, what I normally do is take me something like a straight edge, something to keep it close. Let me get my clamps over here. See, I'll lock it down, have me a straight edge on my line. Then I'll just take me put my glass on so I don't get no sparks from out. That ain't no fun. I've done that a bunch. But yeah, you can take these right here. Let's see if I can get it over here where I can see what I'm doing. Okay. I guess it helps to plug her up, huh? All right. I turn my guard around my grinder. But yeah, just put that on there and just go. Just cut them off, and what you can see, I got a little off my line here, but I could take a floppy disc and kind of smoothen that out a little bit, get it the same, make it flat, you know what I mean? And then you can see you got your blade back to your, almost your average thickness. All right, hope that'll help you. And don't forget to like and subscribe, so that way you can keep up with more of my videos. And as time goes on, I'll see if I can't help you out. If you got any questions, just give me a comment. Thanks.